Hey everyone, Souther here. Thought I'd do a bit of a memory video and a tribute video. It's the 13th of October today, so it's 34 years today since my first race in the Australian NASCAR Championship, which was one of the most incredible days of my life, and the memories are still there, and the friends I made and the people that I met, and it just set my whole life on a different trajectory. The opportunity that I got to go racing due to, George Elliott and Barry Graham and Rodney Combs and Bob Jane and people like that who helped me get my start. So I thought I'd put a few photos together and give a bit of a commentary and show you what happened. Calder Park, Thunderdome, 13th October 1991, my first race in the Australian NASCAR Championship. It was the biggest crowd for the whole 14-year duration of the NASCAR series in Australia. We had 35,000 people on Saturday for practice and qualifying, and over 56,000 people for the race on Sunday. Rodney Combs won driving the Denzel Meade-owned Chevy Luma. This was a brand spanking new car built in the States. Beautiful, beautiful car. This is George Elliott in his legendary 55 that everyone got to know. George was such a strong competitor and always there. John Stepanek, Jono, who we shared a garage with. It was both our first race, and it was great. Our guys and their guys just hit it off, and me and Jono became firm friends immediately, and our friendship lasted for over 30 years until he passed just a few years ago. Such a great guy, great family, great people, and he's very, very much missed by so many people. Charlie O'Brien in the number 8. All I can say about Charlie really is he has to be the nicest guy you would ever meet in Australian motorsport. Robin Best, RJ. This was the defence of his title. He had won the first two Australian NASCAR championships. This is Max Dumsney in his Pizza Hut 88. Pizza Hut 05, I mean. This was his first race as well. John Law's driving the 6th. Now, John, great guy. Him and his brother Ken, great competitors, and they helped me a lot for my first race as well. Great people. Yeah, so here's the lineup for the race. American short track legend Rodney Combs, one of my first motorsport heroes. Jeff Fuller, another American. He'd won the NASCAR USA Star Search program. Barry Blake, Robin Best in the 11. George Elliott in the 55. Bruce Partington in the 72. Him and his family worked for Dick Johnson Racing, and this car was sourced through Dick. He was in the 72. Max Dumsney, this was also his first race in Australian NASCAR Championship in the number 5 Pontiac Grand Prix. Charlie O'Brien in the number 8 Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Steve Harrington and an Kyle Petty car, and Adam Pay in a Pontiac as well. Then there was me driving the number 17 Buick LeSabre. Then John Stepanek in the 41 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Don Grant in a 31. From memory, I think it was a VN Commodore bodied car. Don't really remember, much about him. I think that might have been the only race he ran. Ian Thomas, who was such an important part of the Australian NASCAR series, he invested so much money. We needed some more guys like him. Phil Brock, who shouldn't have even been in the car. That guy caused so much carnage. His stock car racing was so far above him. Terry Byers, John Laws, great guy, helped me a lot. Tony Howlett, Kim Jane in the 27, and then Walter Giles in the 91. Yeah, so here we are, boys, working on the car. We got there on the Wednesday, and Jono's team and the Laws brothers and Robin Best and everyone sort of chipped in to help us finish the car. Finally finished the car on Thursday afternoon, got a team photo, and then I jumped in and got a photo of my car going out for my first practice. Got towed out at the track, ready for practice, and then the boys just worked on the car. We practiced on Thursday and Friday and Saturday morning. So we had a bit of time on the track, which was great. This is a more practice session, I can tell, because there's no rear quarter stickers. And then we lined up for scrutineering, first scrutineering, which is cool. I went out and qualified third or fourth from the back, which was pretty good. This is during the race, pretty exciting day for me. First pit stop, which was unreal, a live pit stop, and then back on the track for the race. Finished 12th, amazing day. So when we finished the race, we finished 7th, and my scorer, Tracy Masters, she had me at 7th, and Calder Park's official scoring had me at 7th. So it was pretty exciting to have a top 10 in my first race. We go back to the garage to and everyone's celebrating, and we're all on such a high. Bob Jane walks in with his wife at the time, Marie, and he grabs me by the shirt and he just starts shaking the fucking shit out of me. Like, he's literally shaking the shit out of me. He's like, "What do you reckon now, boy? What do you fucking reckon now? Top 10 in your first race, eh? What do you reckon now?" And I was so excited that, Bob Jane was doing this. And I grabbed him by the ears and I pulled him in and I gave him the biggest, most passionate kiss on the lips any man's ever given another man. And the look on his face and the look on Larie's face, it was priceless. Anyway, about an hour or so later, the official scoring came out, and they put a sheet of paper in all the garages, and we were in 12th. So I don't to this day I don't know, because I didn't ask. I remember Peter at the time said, Peter Masters, who was there with me for all my races, he said at the time, we should go and complain, we should go and find out what's happened. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to put a shadow over our day. And I said to Peter, "Mate, we've had the best day of our lives. I don't care if it's 12th or it's 7th. It makes no difference to me. We've had a ball, and I'm happy with 12th, and I'm still happy to this day with 12th. It was an amazing experience. I made lifelong friends, and it changed my life, and I'm forever grateful to everybody who helped me achieve what we achieved." So yeah, 34 years. It's gone fast. It's a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday to most of us guys who were there and who were involved in it. That date was incredible, not only for me, but for so many people, because there was so many of us who it was our first race. Plus, it was the biggest crowd that the Australian NASCAR Championship ever got in its 14 years. So it was a big day for a lot of people, and I'm, like I said, forever grateful to so many people that helped me. There's so many, I just can't list them all. But and I don't want to bore you with it, but it was a ball. And anyway, cheers everyone, and thanks for following along, and I'll do a few more of these yarns about different races and different things. See you all later.